Welcome to SouFLoTV again, everybody. It's your host with the most. Now, following the recent incident where we saw Safaree sprint like Usain Bolt away from Meek Mill's goons out in Hollywood, a lot of people have been asking, what is the beef really about? What is the beef really about? I'm surprised. After, I spoke to a couple of people and I'm like, well, this what it is. They're like, what? I didn't know that. Okay, so since so many people are not sure what the beef is about, I'm going to give you a scoop on what the beef is about. Now, I might use the word alleged because I was not there. I'm not in these niggas' business. But I can tell you that this is how the story has been told in the past by Safaree. So people are like, they beefing about Nicki. Well, it's deeper than Nicki. It's more about you being a friend or a associate that stabbed me in the back in order to get to my girl. Everybody knows that's some cornball shit, right? You don't really, if you want a girl, you go at the girl, but you don't go at the girl giving her proof that her man is cheating on her in order to get the girl. Although everything is fair in love and war, so I guess this was war, and the underhanded shit that Meek is accused of doing is seen as justified in some fuck nigga book. Now, this is how the story goes. Safaree and Meek used to be chill partners, meaning they used to go out, they used to fuck dots, beat them down, find stray girls at the club, take them home, beat them down, take them to the hotel, motel, all that other stuff. While Safaree was with Nicki. And I know a lot of people are saying, man, you got a badass female like Nicki Minaj and you cheating on her? It's just nature, right? And you got to understand that a man like Safaree, he's out there where Nicki Minaj has come a dime a dozen. They may not be Nicki with the persona of Nicki and the money of Nicki, but there are girls out there that are way prettier than Nicki and all their parts are natural. And Safaree had a lot of those around him. So he was partaking in God's beautiful creations, put it that way. Meek had his eye, in the meantime, on his girl, which was Nicki, right? Following so far? So what Meek did was, if you got to put your mind state right here. So here's you and your homeboy. You and your homeboy, or for the females that are listening to this, here's you and your homegirl. You and your homegirl, you go out, you smashing, right? Every now and then, because you that type. And a lot of y'all are that type. But you didn't expect that your homegirl had her eye or your homeboy had his eye on your partner. What they were doing in the meantime was collecting evidence. So Safaree is saying that Meek was collecting evidence the whole time and bringing it back to Nicki, and he slid in her DM and then he slid in her ear. He was like, man, look, I'm telling you, Nicki, look, this nigga not right for you. I could do better than this. You deserve better than this. You know what I mean? And plus, somebody like you who is so high profile, he sold Nicki the story. Somebody like you who's so high profile, you don't want this nigga dragging you through the mud like this. So he brought back pictures and all this other stuff. And Nicki saw him and she was like, oh man, I'm so hurt. I'm so embarrassed. I've been with Safaree Scaff Beezy for how long? My heart's broken. Why is he doing this to me? She started crying. Meek took his shirt off, showed his bird chest. You know what I mean? Told her, put your head right here, baby girl, cry right here. While she was crying on his shoulder, he slid his hand down her panties into her hot spot, and the rest was history. Meek became the man with the girl. Now, what's funny is Meek even put it in a song, which was how prophetic. Meek put it in a song before that he was going to get with Nicki one of these days, but he just wanted to smash. And so said, so done. He got her. Know what I mean? Short-lived relationship, and the relationship is now over. Now, Safaree had his whole heart invested in this. He was really in love with Nicki like that. So what Safaree has heard about is the fact that Meek did him some underhanded shit. Meek did him some underhanded shit. He collected evidence, used it against him, got his girl away from him, and became the man. What I think really hurt Safaree, though, is this. Safaree was always seen as the backup dancer. He wasn't a dancer, though. He was always seen as the hype man, Nicki Minaj hype man. He was never seen as, and you can see he's so unhappy. A lot of the times, if you look back at a lot of Nicki Minaj Safaree pictures, you can see it weighing in on Safaree like, You know what I mean? I deserve to be so much more than this right here. Put me on, Nicki, put me on. She kept him to the side. People kept wondering, are they a couple for real, or are they really, or is he just one of the niggas she fuck with? Is he just the hype man? Is he just... So they kept wondering, right? And Safaree wasn't comfortable with that the whole time. I mean, after a while, it started building up and weighing in on him. Now, if you look at how the relationship went once she got with Meek Mill, it was something totally different. He got brought to the forefront. It was like, yes, you the one I've been waiting for. Let me show you off to the world. Meek and the Game had beef. Why Meek didn't run up on the Game like that? But them saying that Jamaica don't know who for frightened. So again, she showed Meek off to the world. It was like, yes, I'm a boss chick and you a boss nigga. And I found my boss nigga. So now we about to boss up and show the world how power couples do it. Meanwhile, poor little Safaree over there with his heart broken. You know what I mean? And there were people that spoke about it. Like if you read this one message right here, it says right here that how come you managed to keep Safaree hidden for so long? This is the shit that we can't understand. For all them years. But as soon as you got with Meek Mill, he was front page, front and center, red carpet and the whole nine. Like, what was it? And this is the underlying problem that has always been there. So, to cut the story short, man, Safaree felt a little ways about it. And he went in social media and he did his rants and stuff. And Meek told him, hey, man, I'm going to catch you out there. When I catch you out there, I'm going to run up on you. I'm going to pull up and I'm going to give it to you. Right? Because you out here telling lies on me. So, Meek has his street credibility to uphold, and he does not want to be seen as a snitch. You know, in the rap world, that's something that could be detrimental to your rap career. He does not want to be seen as, or labeled as a snitch. Safaree is out here putting the business out there like this is exactly what he is. In order to get with Nicki Minaj, what he did was he befriended me. Me and him were cool. We used to go out. We used to smash shorties. And he went and gave evidence back to Nicki. Nicki cried on his shoulder. He took her clothes off. That's how they got together. And that is the story right there. Check this out. I want you to like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Tell me what you think about the whole relationship. Did you know that Nicki and Meek was going to end so soon? Or did you think they would have lasted longer? Did you see when Safaree ran? At this point, it is what it is, man. And I don't know what is going to be the outcome of this beef between them, but we'll see. It's SouFLoTV, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Leave your comment in the comment section below. I'm up out of here. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Peace.